Everybody, welcome to day 9 of Telangana Junior Basketball League 2026. Today is the second day of semifinal. Yesterday we got 4 finalists. Today we're gonna get next 4, and from these 8 finalists, 4 champions gonna lift the trophy.
Yeah, it's going to be as exciting as it gets. Mind you, it's just a journey into the finals that you want to get done with. Remember, if you don't win from here on, you're just heading back home. So you've got to make it. And right now, we're heading for the VIKARABAD Mambas taking on the Nalgonda Speed Strikers in this under 15 girls category.
Absolutely. VIKARABAD Mambas, Nalgonda Speed Strikers, the team who's going to win tonight, will going to compete against Warangal Stallions in the finals.
Yeah, let's not waste our time then. Let's stand and welcome the first team. They're already in the waiting, Palak.
Yes, so one team coming on to the court is VIKARABAD Mambas! Come on, everybody, make some noise!
Yeah, and we're also calling in their opponents. Put your hands together and let's all welcome the Nalgonda Speed Strikers!
I think it's gonna be like Pavni versus Ridhima tonight. What do you think, Stalin?
Yeah, I think it's also the other players alongside the 2 star casts that they have. And, we'll just wait and see what happens in this encounter. I'd also like the owners as well as the coaches of both the teams to please join in for a quick picture. Can we have the owners and the coaches to please join in for a quick picture?
So with that, 2 talented teams, 1 spot for the finals. VIKARABAD Mambas versus Nalgonda Speed Strikers. Junior Basketball League 2026. Yesterday, we got 4 of our finalists. Today, again, after an intense semi-final action, we're going to have 4 more deserving teams joining them in the finals. But today's very first match is between VIKARABAD Mambas, Nalgonda Speed Strikers, under 15 girls. The team who will win today will compete against Warangal Stallions in the final. I'm Palak Sharma, joining with Aparna and Gopal. Aparna, we missed you yesterday.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure.
So I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
If we compare these 2 strong teams, who do you think has better starting 5 and why?
I would say the Nalgonda Speed Strikers look a lot stronger. And the simple reason is that they are very cohesive on the floor. And every single player knows their role and they're executing it to near perfection. So I would expect that if they continue to keep doing their job and what is expected of them, they are definitely going to have a very good outing today.
Yes, Gopal, looking at Warangal Stallions, what a performance. They had already set the benchmark with yesterday's performance. But if we look, these 2 teams, who do you think is better equipped to challenge them in the finals?
Both of them are going to find it so tough because Stallions, they don't seem to have a single weakness. But if I had to pick one just on a relative strength, I would say Nalgonda, because they have 2 of the 3 best rebounders and the best rebounding team, right? So I think Nalgonda relative, they have rebounding as an advantage. So I would say Nalgonda perhaps.
Warangals, what a great win they had. They won with a huge margin. What do you want to say about that team first? Warangal Stallions.
They just made a few very small tweaks and that really worked.
Yeah.
So that is very exciting because they have been able to think on the trot, see what is required for the game, and actually bring those changes and implement it then and there to get that success.
Yes. Now, if we talk about VIKARABAD Mambas, Aparna, Aradhya has been an outstanding player, but today, who do you think need to step up alongside Aradhya if VIKARABAD want to book their place in the finals?
I would definitely expect Charita to step up because there is a lot riding on her shoulders and she's the big man in the paint. So a lot is expected of her. If she is going to, the way she's going to move is going to determine whether she's going to pull down those rebounds or draw those fouls. And if she does draw those fouls, she needs to go and convert those free throws.
Yes.
So there is a lot riding on Charita's shoulders and she definitely needs to step up.
And according to you, Gopal, where do you think this game will be won or lost for VIKARABAD?
I think Vikarabad needs to play with pace. I think the blueprint has already been set in terms of how do you, obviously Nalgonda has not lost yet, right? They won both the games, but I think the blueprint has been set. Nizam Royals showed how they can, get ahead, right? So it's about if you play fast, because Nalgonda, they're a taller side, which means they're also a bit slow, right? So if Mambas can play with a lot of pace consistently, they can't slow down even for 1 second, right? If they play with that pace relentlessly and keep getting shots up, I think they have a fighter's chance.
Pavni is a good player, very amazing player in Nalgonda Speed Strikers. If Vikarabad will be able to stop Pavni today, do you think Ritanya and Urvi have enough to carry Nalgonda Speed Strikers into the finals?
So that's the thing. If you think that Pavni is the one that's initiating the shots, you're pretty mistaken. Because Pavni really doesn't have to initiate. Where Pavni is very deadly is when her teammates miss, she is always finding herself in position to pick it up and make those second and third attempt shots. So that is very crucial. That's a huge contribution. Yes, she's got quick reflexes on defense and things like that. She's able to pick make those steals. Ritanya does have enough in her and more. Her energy levels are very high. She can actually disrupt the defense or disrupt the offense of the opposing team. So Ritanya will be a crucial factor today.
Gopal, where this team cannot go wrong, like they can't make mistakes?
If you're talking about Nalgonda,
Yes.
right? So if you're talking about Nalgonda, I mean, one of the reasons why they're such a good rebounding team is that they sort of, they're not very composed when they take their shots, right? So often rebounding you get when you miss a lot of shots also. So I think Nalgonda, if they can convert immediately, because they're relying on second chance opportunities, which are not going to come all the time, right? So I think with Nalgonda, because they're a rebounding team, I would like a bit more composure in the paint because they seem a bit rushed. So I think that is going to be key today because when it comes to semi-finals, I don't think teams are going to get a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah. I'm sure it's going to be a thrilling match. Let's see who becomes the second finalist in under 15 girls category.
What's your favorite color of the Starliner shoe?
I can't actually choose one. That's unfair, guys.
it has to be the pink and the green one, and the blue one and the black and white one. I can't choose one. That's not okay. How do I choose one?
Stronger, weaker, weaker, stronger, weaker, stronger, stronger, weaker.
సరిపోయిందా? ఏం కావాలరా?
మన ఇంట్లో ఎది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎది వీక్ అని చెక్ చేస్తున్నా.
రే జీనియస్, మన ఇల్లు మొత్తం స్ట్రాంగ్ తెలుసా? ఇందులో రాధా టీఎంటీ రైనో 600+ ఉంది. రాధా టీఎంటీ, the DNA of a stronger nation.
And today is day 9. You're watching the Telangana Junior Basketball League from KVBR Stadium live from Hyderabad. And today is the second semi-final. Yesterday we had 4 semi-finals, and then today we have 4 more matches. Already 4 winners are waiting to see who's going to meet them tomorrow in the final. And starting now is under 15 girls fixture to be played between VIKARABAD Mambas and Nalgonda Speed Strikers. Both teams are very evenly placed, and also they seem to be wearing pretty much the same similar jerseys, except that the Nalgonda Speed Strikers have red and yellow trimmings on their black jerseys, while the VIKARABAD Mambas appear to have very, very dark blue jerseys which look pretty much similar to black with purple trimmings on them. And standing for the tip-off are Urvi and Charita. Urvi from Nalgonda and Charita from VIKARABAD. And there it is. Ardhya Upreti takes it to the hoop. The first basket is theirs. The Mambas have picked up the first one. Charita had a distinct height advantage when compared to Urvi. Ardhya with the steal, drops it inside, and another assist that was quick. VIKARABAD Mambas off to a good start. Pavni. You can see that they're employing the full court press already, and Charita is there trying to stop the Speed Strikers. But then again, this was an attempt that was a little hasty with Charita there, but coming back to score this side is Geeta, and that's the third layup for them, going in 6 points. They're racing away to a lead, and it's not even a minute. Aradhya with the steal, taking it to the hoop all the way. It's too high, and the rebound is still with the Mambas. Pavni takes it and goes up. She has a defense on her, but she forces an attempt there, not able to make it, but she draws a foul. That was a quick start to the Mambas. This is what they would have been envisioning, trying to get off to a flying start and put those points up on the board and make sure that they're always going to be out of reach from the strikers. Pavni on the free throw line. It's an air ball. She misses the second one as well. Quick rebound there. Aradhya bringing it up. Then she's going to wait, make sure she sets it up. But then Tanisi was there to quickly take it away from them. Urvi gives up a pass to Tanisi. Tanisi was already there, spinning and turning, losing the ball. Charita has it for the Mambas, and Aradhya will take it. Trying to split the defense, goes all around and attempts a layup. But here you can see Pavni and Charita engaged in a tussle. for the possession of the ball. Pavni giving it to Tanisi, a cross-court pass there because they'll have to quickly take it up. And the ball has been intercepted and stolen. This is exactly what the Nalgonda speed strikers must avoid, being contained in the defensive part of the court itself. They've not been able to really advance the ball that easily. That's the kind of defense that the Mambas are employing, full court pressure defense. Eight minutes, 18 seconds, and the Mambas are up 6, and Nalgonda strikers are yet to score. Tanmayi will take the inbounds throw. Aradhya with the ball. An attempt there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Went off Kera's hands. So it is going to be Nalgonda ball now. Tanisi taking it up, tries to split the defense, but
Hello.
Mamba's ball. Dropping it to Charita. Charita turns. Urvi is there. She couldn't make it. Ball rebounded. Yet Charita tried to attempt, but this time taking it up is Ritanya. Ritanya gives it out to Tanisi. Tanisi for a shot. Yes, she makes it. This are the first points on the strikers' scoreboard. Tanisi with that jumper off a pass from Ritanya. Geeta now goes inside, attempts. Little shot. Charita is there to pick it up and put it in. This was what was expected of her, and she's doing it to perfection at this point in time. She has to maintain this pace for the entire game. Nalgonda ball. Ritanya pressured over there by Kera, and the Nalgonda team has another opportunity, and this time it is Urvi who makes it. Charita turns around, jumps, puts it up, ball rebounded. That was Kera with the attempt. Charita with another attempt, and she makes it. Charita on a roll, picking up those points quickly. Intercepted there and almost losing it. Pavni will quickly give an outlet pass up front. Urvi loses her balance. Strikers attempting a shot there. Losing it. This time Tanisi gives it out. Pavni will pass it cross court. It's an air ball there attempted by Shreya. And that's a time violation, shot clock violation. So it is going to be the Mambas ball now. They're going to bring it up. The Mambas have been hustling on defense and have been quite impeccable, applying full court pressure and making sure that the speed strikers don't really have easy looks to the basket or even a good clearance to the front court. But here that was a hasty attempt by Geeta, and it's now going to be striker ball. Shreya inbounding. Pavni gives it up quickly to Ritanya. She loses the ball. Charita was there with a hand in, and this time splitting the defense, trying to go inside and drawing a foul. That will be Tanmay, who goes to the free throw line with an opportunity to score 2. She makes the first one. She makes the second one as well. These are valuable contributions to her team. Pavni tries to clear the pass, but Charita was quick enough to intercept it. It's a fast break attempt, and clearly and easily making it is Geeta for the Mambas. Unchecked. She did have a defensive player behind her, but to no effect whatsoever. Pavni now with the ball, struggling to take the throw to the other side, and Charita is there to intercept. Aradhya gives it in traffic to her teammate, kicks it out. Tries to drop it to Charita. Charita turns around and Urvi is on her, but I think the whistle came before the attempt. A good decision because whistle did come before she attempted the shot. So it is going to be a side throw. Aradhya spotting up. She couldn't make it. Pavni pulls down the rebound, gives it to, in fact, Tanmay picks it up for the Mambas. Once again, they will rotate and play. And on the other side, the ball went off Charita's hands. So it is going to be striker's ball. Shreya will take the inbounds throw. Asking for help and movement from her team so that they can clear the passes up quickly. They have been struggling. Ritanya with a crossover tries to go in. Charita had a piece of that ball. It was a nice block and the ball has been stolen. A quick pass up front. Gives it to Aradhya. Gets it back. It's an air ball now. And Aradhya this time has the ball. Controls it. Splits the defense. Almost losing it. That was thanks to Ritanya's defense. It's a 2-on-1 opportunity. Pavni and Ritanya. But the defenders have come, and now Aradhya has the ball and she is advancing very quickly to the hoop, and she makes it. That is Aradhya Upreti who made that shot. She's been playing exemplary defense as well. That's a shot clock violation. They didn't cross the half court within 8 seconds. Charita spotting up for a jumper. Ball rebounded and Kera gives it to Tanmay. And that's a 3 attempted. And Shreya will take it up for the speed strikers and she goes for a layup. And she missed that one. This is a performance that we have seen time and time again from the Nalgonda speed strikers. They always seem to start slow. but today seems a little bit different. And every time they started slow, somehow they managed to come back and pull off a win. And here it is, the Speed Strikers off the glass. That is Shreya with a 3-pointer. The thing about the Speed Strikers is that they don't have a true point guard. Kera with the rebound for the Mambas. Dropping it inside to Charita. Charita with a little fake goes inside and she makes it a little sweet little jumper there from the middle. 18-7 is the score. I'm not quite sure whether the Nalgonda Strikers can match the pace right now because they're struggling. And that was a block, monster block from Charita. She wouldn't have any of that in her house. Swatted it away like a pesky fly. Strikers ball. Ritanya.
Why?
Tanisi and Tanmai in that little scuffle there for ball possession. 2 minutes 59 in this quarter. Right now the Mambas seem very much in control. Ardhya for a 3 and she makes it. It's interesting because there was no one there to even defend her. She had an open look, unchecked, unchallenged. Took all the time she needed and she converted it. The Mambas now with 21 and they will bring up the ball. She's got another opportunity. In and out it goes. Pavani gives it up to Tanisi. You can see Geeta quickly running up front and they couldn't make it. Now the Mambas will bring it up. That's Aradhya attempting a layup. She gets fouled in the process, so she is going to go to the free throw line. Makes it. Pavani gives it up to Shreya, but Shreya's pressure there. Great walk there to steal the ball. Kera. She missed it, but her teammate. Now Charita is there to try and put it back.
10.
Aradhya doesn't have too much time. She's going to have to execute an attempt over there. And that was a shot clock violation. So the ball is going to be with the Strikers. Aradhya has 9 points already. And Pavani splitting the defense and tries to take it up. But the defensive efforts of the Mambas are a little too much for the Nalgonda Strikers to handle at this point in time. They are struggling. And trying to take an attempt but drawing a foul this time. The Strikers will have an opportunity to take 2 throws, and going up to the line is Tanisi. She misses it. The The score is 23-7 in favor of the Mambas and nearly losing it. It's going to be Mambas ball. And that's a foul. So Charita is going to go to the free throw line. Charita has picked up 6 points already. And pulled down 2 rebounds, while Tanmay has 3 rebounds. Kera has picked up 4 rebounds. Misses the first one. Gets some encouragement and support from a teammate, from Tanmay. Second opportunity for her. And she makes a second one. That's 24-7 with a minute and 18 on the clock. You can see the full court press that's being employed. They managed to clear it up front, but not able to hold on. One opportunity there, hits the front of the ring and comes back. Charita has the ball. Now Aradhya will take it up. Ritanya commits a foul. So Aradhya will take the ball to the sidelines and inbounds. Right now, the Nalgonda Speed Strikers look depleted and lost. They seem not to have found their rhythm at all. While they generally start a bit slow and catch up, today they seem like they're lacking for what needs to be done. They're floundering under the full court pressure. Aradhya makes one. Misses the second one and the ball is rebounded. And you can see it's a tussle between Pavani and Tanmay. Pavani with a quick outlet pass, but almost intercepted by Charita. Yet Ritanya was there to save the day and take the ball, but it's a very, very wayward attempt, nowhere close to the basket. Aradhya this time will be bringing it up. A quick outlet pass to a streaking Geeta who made it. It was a layup. It was an outnumbering situation that they used to their advantage very well indeed. And that was a pass to no one in particular. The ball is out of bounds. And that's a turnover that could have well been avoided. Pavni was in a hurry to actually clear the half court before the defense started coming and pressurizing her. But she had no control of the ball actually. Geeta to Kera. Kera gives it cross court to Aradhya. Aradhya spotting up. It's a little flat. She couldn't make it, but Charita was there to pick up the rebound. It is going to be Nalgonda Speed Strikers ball. 16 seconds on the clock. 27-7. So 20-point difference already. A foul has been called. And the Speed Strikers are already in foul trouble. But that depends whether they will continue to make any fouls and give the Mambas the benefit of those fouls. With 10 seconds remaining, Strikers have the ball and will attempt to make a couple of, at least make a bucket there. Spotting up is Pavani. The shot is no good. And the Mambas with a solid upper hand here. 20 points difference in the first half. And the Strikers are clueless. They'll have to go and do their homework in the time out and in the huddle and come back rejuvenated, or this is as good as gone.
If he's cheating, I'm doing it worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. Expect me to take it, I'm dipping. I don't even do what I'm sipping.
What's your favorite color of the Starliner shoe?
I can't actually choose one. That's unfair, guys. It has to be the pink and the green one, and the blue one and the black and white one. I can't choose one. That's not okay. How do I choose one?
Take the inbounds throw. Aradhya. You can see that Urvi is actually literally on Charita. Charita does manage to pull down the rebound. She's double teamed and triple teamed, and a traveling violation has been called on her. She had Urvi and Pavni on her with a little support from Ritanya as well. Spinning, turning Tanisi, but the point is when she executed that spin and turned, why did she stop dribbling the ball? It became a dead ball immediately. She should have kept it live. She would have had far more options than she did now. And now turning around for a jumper, unable to make it. The Mambas have the rebound, but they lose it on the sidelines off the hands of the strikers. So they're going to continue to have possession of the ball. Dropping it to Charita. Charita in paint, turns around. A nice sweet touch. She makes it. A little jumper. Nalgonda. Ball intercepted by Charita. She will take it. Gives it to Geeta. Ball rebounded. Kara has it. Aradhya now. She will try to split the defense and go inside. And she makes one. In traffic, in the paint, off the glass. Picking up 2 points on that attempt. That is Aradhya Upreti. Charita. She has been solid on defense because she has been intercepting and picking up those attempts to pass or cross past her. The speed strikers have found a wall in her, a defensive wall in her, and she's using it to her advantage and forcing them to make those turnovers. The speed strikers now. Shreya is going to take the inbounds throw. 31-7. The strikers haven't scored in ages now, and they're going to have to definitely do something to change that situation. Nice deep pass inside, and that situation has changed. A nice incisive pass to Pavni. Pavni makes it. It's and one for Pavni now. An opportunity to make it 10 on the scoreboard. Made it. So it's 10 points to the strikers. They trail by 21. Aradhya on the baseline, drops it inside with a beautiful assist to Charita, and Charita makes it. That was an outstanding assist. Finding the gap on the floor and finding Charita there, ready to receive. You can see the double team effort over there, and the ball has been taken by Tanmayi. Tanmayi, now it's Aradhya giving it to Geeta, gets it right back. She will reset and play. And Charita again missing it, but Shreya has a rebound and will take it up for the Nalgonda Speed Strikers, nearly losing it. Back inside to Aradhya. Aradhya is fouled in the process, so she's going to go to the free throw line. I'm sorry, that's Charita who goes to the free throw line. Makes the first one. She's got another opportunity. All that Charita touches today is gold. She has a Midas touch. Solid performance defensively and offensively. What was expected of her. And she might have been the game changer so far. Makes the second one as well. Tanisi being pushed to the flanks. Charita again with that interception and the ball. Now coming up is Kera. Kera couldn't make it. Pavni pulls down the rebound. Tries to give it up, but Aradhya is there to steal. But the ball is going to go the way of the strikers now. Mamba's ball, 6:48 on the clock. Vainavi has come in. Quick pass up front, but that was stolen. Geeta stole that one. Finding Charita open. Charita is pretty free. Urvi came and joined later, but Charita couldn't make it. Urvi pulls down the rebound. Now Tanisi will take it up for the strikers. A pass on the flanks. Gets it right back. Pavni now tries to spot up from inside, and she makes it. 12 points there for the team. Yet there is a 23-point difference that separates both of them. 6 minutes and 10 on the clock. And that's a timeout taken by the Mambas. The Mambas with the ball. Charita setting up a screen. Gets it back, but losing it. And now strikers ball. They're a little crowded over there. Communication is a little poor with the strikers. And that's Shreya attempting it. Goes in paint and tries to launch one. And that was Ritanya who had another attempt there, but she got fouled in the process. So Ritanya is going to go to the free throw line with an opportunity to score 2. Missed the first one. Made the second one though, bringing the team total up to 13. So it's a 12-point difference. Aradhya gives it up to Tanmayi. Tanmayi splitting the defense and goes nearly losing it. In traffic, she directly passed it to Urvi instead of Charita. So that's a turnover there. And Pavni now splitting the defense and goes inside. She draws a foul. Now she's going to go to the free throw line. Makes 1 of 2. So 21-point difference right now. Mambas, Ria has come in. The Mambas seem to be looking to their coach for all direction and how to receive the ball. It's now a side throw and Ria has the ball. Aradhya in paint receives it, drops it inside to, oh yes, to Charita. Whatever it was that the coach said, and if they had executed it to perfection, then this was what it was. A little confusion in the paint, but Aradhya did what was necessary to drop it to Charita and she made it. Nalgonda couldn't make that, but another attempt was made and a foul has been drawn. Ritanya on the free throw line, makes 1, brings up the score to 15. Missed the second one. Ria with the ball and rushing right up are the Mambas, outnumbering opportunity here, but Urvi managed to block it and get it right out of her hands. Shreya now will take it up. She's rushing it up and she's launching a long 3 that was neither a 3 nor an attempt. I'm not quite sure what that was. And now nearly losing it. The ball is still with the Nalgonda speed strikers. Pavni spotting up, hits the front of the ring and comes right back. But you can see Ritanya engaged in the tussle, but the Mambas seem to have control of it, but not quite. But now they do, and it's an outnumbering opportunity. Aradhya Upreti goes all the way inside and makes that a shot, converts it. Ritanya spotting up for a 3. Missed it. Rebounded by Pavni. Pavni couldn't make it either. Pavni has 6 points to her credit, and this will be the 7th point. Shreya has 3, and that's the highest scorers on Nalgonda. On the contrary, we have 15 points for Charita and 14 points for Aradhya. Geeta has 8 points as well. Pavni.
5.
Oh yes, Urvi with a shot. It's a mid-range jumper. And taking it all the way inside and off the glass, but Charita is there to pick up the rebound and make it. She does and gets fouled. It's and 1 for Charita. 15 points in her pocket already, and it's only the first half. An opportunity to make it. She's got 17 now with that conversion. An opportunity to make it 18. Should she make this free throw? She does. 18 points to her credit. 3 minutes and 10 to go before the end of this quarter, which is only the second quarter. Urvi being hassled on defense by Ria, and Ritanya now nearly losing it to Ria's defense. Ria manages to pick up that steal, but it is going to be striker's ball. Shreya will take the inbounds throw. Pavni now goes inside and tries to launch one there, but Charita was there to make sure that it wasn't going to be that easy, but she conceded 2 fouls. She conceded a foul in the process, which gives Pavni 2 opportunities from the free throw line. She missed the first one. Makes the second one. Aradhya bringing it up. Beats one man. Goes past Urvi. Makes an attempt. Couldn't make it. And this time she's... Tanisi has the ball. Charita setting up screen and freeing up Aradhya. Aradhya spotting up for a 3. Couldn't quite make it. Ball rebounded by Ritanya. Ritanya will take it up, trying to find an open man. Geeta is in the paint, but that pass came a tad too late. The Mambas have called a timeout with 2 minutes 21 on the clock. 42 to 19, that's the scoreline. Anyone that sees the score will think it's a one-sided match. But the struggle is real on the floor. The Nalgonda Speed Strikers are putting the pressure, but the Mambas are besting them. And there are a lot of... It's a very nuanced way to look at this game, but you'll have to watch it live to understand what this game is like and what the struggles are on the paint and on the floor rather. And now going up for a free throw is going to be Ritanya. Nalgonda would have to convert all of the free throws that they're getting because it's going to make their job a lot more easy, and they are going to have to try and put the Mambas in foul trouble. The Mambas are in foul trouble. So every foul is going to fetch them opportunities to score, and they'll have to use it to their benefit. Ritanya made the first one. Missed the second one. Ball rebounded by Ritanya, and she goes up and tries to attempt another shot, which was an air ball. Ritanya spinning, turning, goes to the center, gives it to Urvi. Urvi not able to launch an easy one there. Now Pavni goes on the baseline, tries to make it, hits the front of the rim, falls back right into the hands of a waiting Mambas player. She's going unchecked to the basket, draws a foul, and she will go to the free throw line. Geeta for the Mambas, she will be attempting 2 free throws now. Minute and 59 remains. 22-point deficit. Makes 1 of 2. Misses the second one, and the ball is now with Pavni. Pavni will try to take it up. She does manage to go all the way to the hoop, coast to coast. Pavni does it with the layup. Started with the rebound and all the way to finish with the layup. Aradhya in the middle, goes in, and in traffic, in the paint, she does it. Fine form she is in. She and Charita have been the backbones of her team. An opportunity for the strikers now. Charita has pulled down the rebound and nearly losing it. Pavani had a touch of that ball as well. Geeta. Charita is free, and that's a travelling violation that's been called. Her coach is pretty animated on the sideline, literally demonstrated how she should receive the ball and put it down. And Shreya now tries to find the open man in Ritanya. She missed it. Ball rebounded by Charita. Charita turns, quickly passes. Ball has come up front to the front court. And now beating one man and taking it to the hoop. Charita is there to pick up the rebound and put it back inside. Charita's second opportunity shots have been invaluable. She's racking up those points already. Just 24 seconds on the clock. Ritanya, double team nearly. But Urvi is there to receive it from her. And she turns around. It's a neat jumper. Urvi has her 2 right now. 10 seconds remain. Quickly bringing the ball. Charita with it. And that's the end of the second quarter. The Mambas lead 47-24. A 23-point deficit is what the strikers are staring at right now. The Mambas have played phenomenally well. Starting with Charita and Aradhya, they have both contributed so much, enormously to their team. And if we have to look at what their contributions have been, Aradhya has 16 points, and Charita has 20 already. It's only the first half. Geeta has picked up 9 points as well. On the contrary, in the Nalgonda Speed Strikers, it's Pavni who's fighting a lone battle. She's picked up 10 points. Urvi has 6. And there's barely any other points there. And let's see how the teams have performed. Mom dominated the rebound. 26.
If he's cheating, I'm doing it worse. No, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. Expect me to stick and I'm dipping. I don't even trip.
What's your favorite color of the Starliner shoe?
I can't actually choose one. That's unfair, guys. It has to be the pink and the green one, and the blue one and the black and white one. I can't choose one. That's not okay. How do I choose one?
Stronger, weaker, weaker, stronger, weaker, stronger, stronger, weaker.
సరిపోయిందా ఏం కావాలరా
మన ఇంట్లో ఎది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎది వీక్ అని చెక్ చేస్తున్నా.
రే జీనియస్ మన ఇల్లు మొత్తం స్ట్రాంగ్ తెలుసా ఇందులో రాధా టీఎంటీ రైనో 600+ ఉంది రాధా టీఎంటీ ద డిఎన్ఏ ఆఫ్ ఎ స్ట్రాంగర్ నేషన్
The third quarter is about to commence. And now the strikers have the ball. Let's hope that the change of basket is a little kinder on them. Pavni attempting a shot, and the shot been rebounded by Urvi, and Urvi makes it. 26 points to them. 21-point deficit right now. Taking it up for the Mambas is Geeta. Pretty much a wraparound pass there to Charita. Charita with an opportunity to score. She missed it. It went in and out. Literally it bounced off the back of the hoop. Tanmai loses the ball. It's a turnover there, and the strikers will bring it up. And that's a floor violation that's been called traveling. Geeta didn't expect that. She did hesitate, moved a bit before she tried to pass. Aradhya. She is going to take the inbounds throw for her team. They're looking pretty good with a 21-point lead right now. Charita has the ball and she tries to go inside and lay one off, but it's a little too short. She's got another opportunity because she's controlling the rebounds. And the second opportunity is good. She had a me bound and she made it though. And intercepted there is Charita taking it to the hoop. And one more opportunity. Charita is raining fire on this team. She is the change and difference maker for this team. Almost losing it there. Urvi finding it difficult with Charita in the middle. And here it is Ritanya with that attempt. Ball rebounded. And Urvi with the ball. Gives it out to Tanisi. Tanisi drops it back to Ritanya. Ritanya out to Pavani, who's waiting on the sideline. Spots up for a three. It goes in and out. Not so kind after all this ring. And Aradhya, now she is racing to the basket for a layup. She couldn't make it. Ball nearly lost, but then once again the Mambas are in control. Aradhya this time drops it inside to a waiting teammate. And she makes it. That would be Kera who finished it off the glass. And a timeout has been called by Nalgonda Speed Strikers. And a striker's ball, but you can see how the defenders of the Mamba are on them. They're really struggling to hold on to it. Zero social distancing there from the Mambas. Not been easy at all to get past them and bring the ball up. Trying to split the defense and going inside is Pavni, but Charita has a piece of that, but she's going to be called for a foul, so Pavni is going to go to the free throw line. The referee exchanging a few words with the Mambas coach. The business end of things, so you can expect tempers to flare, passion to be a little intense. Pavni is going to take the free throw. She missed the second one as well. Pavani with another opportunity. She couldn't make it, but then she still tries to get the rebound. Urvi now has it. Ritanya almost losing it, and she does lose it. So it is going to be Mamba's ball.
If he's cheating, I'm doing it worse. No, Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. Expect me to take it, I'm dipping. I don't even do what I'm sipping.
What's your favorite color of the Starliner shoe?
I can't actually choose one. That's unfair, guys. It has to be the pink and the green one, and the blue one and the black and white one. I can't choose one. That's not okay. How do I choose one?
Stronger, weaker, weaker, stronger, weaker, stronger, stronger, weaker.
సరిపోయిందా ఏం కావాలరా
మన ఇంట్లో ఎది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎది వీక్ అని చెక్ చేస్తున్నా.
రే జీనియస్ మన ఇల్లు మొత్తం స్ట్రాంగ్ తెలుసా ఇందులో రాధా టీఎంటీ రైనో 600+ ఉంది రాధా టీఎంటీ ద డిఎన్ఏ ఆఫ్ ఎ స్ట్రాంగర్ నేషన్
No, and it's basketball. So for me, it is like. It's your game. Love and affection. Oh yeah, yeah. Prithvi, మన secretary వచ్చి నాకు కొంచెం close friend. Okay, okay. అంటే ఆ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఉంది కదా శ్రీధర్ he will come regularly to my college అన్నమాట. అన్న కాలేజ్ లో మా ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఆయన ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఓకే ఓకే రెగ్యులర్ గా వస్తాడు మాతో కూడా మాట్లాడతారు ఇంటరాక్ట్ ప్రో కబడ్డీ కామెంటేటర్ అది ఇది అని మాట్లాడతారు. ఓకే. Guys, I'm never going to stop yapping. Let's go. After an inordinate delay, the game has once again commenced. Geeta gives it to Aradhya. Aradhya will take it up, goes to the flanks, drives inside but not able to make it. Charita is there to pull down the rebound. She has an opportunity and this one is once again good. Charita has been killing it in the paint. No answers to Charita whatsoever. Urvi doesn't have an answer either. This time Urvi gives it and Charita with a steal. She intercepts, gets it back, gives it to Aradhya. Aradhya will take it to the hoop with that little extra pass to Geeta, but they're not able to hold on to it. It is going to be Nalgonda Speed Strikers ball. I'll tell you after the match. And the ball stolen once again. The Mambas have the ball. Geeta now with the ball gives it out. Tanmayi spotting up for a 3. In and out it goes, but Charita is there pulling down the rebound. She turns and she scores. We can have a separate camera just for Charita because she is doing everything there is to be done for her team. Rebounding, scoring, second opportunities, third opportunities, name it, she's got it. She's got it covered. Nalgonda is not able to hold that ball and they will turn it over. This time the Mambas will take the inbounds throw. Aradhya is on the sidelines ready to take that throw. Geeta will take it up. Tries to drive inside, nearly losing it, but still attempts one. Charita spins, takes it. One more for Charita. A quick pass to Ritanya. Ritanya tries to take it up to the front half of the court before she gets strangled in the middle. But this time, Vainavi gives it to Shreya. Shreya couldn't make it. It was a wavered attempt. Aradhya pulls down the rebound and she takes it all the way. In fact, her defense, she fell to the ground. Aradhya was a little aggressive in her drive. Yet a foul. She's claimed a foul, so she's going to go to the free throw line. Aradhya makes that one. She now has 17 points to her credit. Charita is now at 30 points. No one seems to have an answer for Charita's performance. Literally bully ball in the offensive side, and defensively she's pulling down those rebounds as well. More importantly, the ball is barely reaching the defensive end of the court because Charita is there in the midline, and she's intercepting and creating fast break opportunities and outnumbering opportunities to her team. That was a shot clock violation. They couldn't clear the front half of the court within 8 seconds. So now they will turn the ball over. So happy to see you. How is Honey? After I keep seeing her posts from Canada. Is she happy? Any babies coming along? Not yet. She is young. She has time. And dropping it inside to Charita. Charita! That is her 32nd point. What a phenomenal game she's having. And we are only in the third quarter. We have another quarter and more of Charita to go. I'd love to see her hit a 50. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. But it's exciting to watch. A quick interception and a pass there to the open man on the flanks. But the ball rebounded. And the Mambas will still continue to hold possession. Now it's Aradhya spotting up for a three-pointer, but she couldn't make it. Ball rebounded. That is Kera attempting. It's a wayward shot. The ball is out of bounds, and now Nalgonda Speed Strikers will bring it up. Speed Strikers ball. They're trying to advance the ball, but there you can see Charita playing havoc with the opponents, taking it to the hoop. Oh, she misses this one. Ball rebounded, and Urvi gives it to her teammate, and they're struggling to bring it up to the half court. And there was an opportunity to spot up for a three, and that was Dishi who has come in, but this time they have picked up a three-pointer. Very, very well done. They need some, they need more of that, not just some, they need plenty of that. Geeta splitting the defense, going inside off the glass, she drops it. So 65 points to the VIKARABAD Mambas. The Nalgonda Speed Strikers are going to have to rush it because they've barely scored much. Only 9 points in this quarter so far. Vainavi gives it to Tanisi. Tanisi turns around, gives it to Vainavi. Vainavi will try to recenter. Drops it inside to Urvi. Urvi for a jumper. It went in and out. Not a friendly ring. And Geeta now with the ball gives it to... They will take it up. Tanmayi taking it up. And she makes it a rebound. And you can see the Mambas still have the ball. Aradhya gives it to Charita. Charita. Oh yes! Charita once again from the free throw area. Charita makes it. That quarter is good as gold. Charita has wreaked havoc on the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. And in the pre-game, we were discussing who would be the crucial factor. And as much as I'd like to brag, I'd like to say I said Charita. And I've never been more correct about my call. Charita has now 34 points and she's continuing to inflict a lot of damage. Aradhya has 18 and Geeta has 11 points. The Mambas seem unstoppable at this point in time. The Strikers really have to come back with a lot more if they have to even close the scores and try to get within reach. And that's the beginning of the fourth quarter. Mambas completely in control right now. Aradhya tries to go inside, separating. Oh yes! That was sweet! Look at that footwork. And she used her shoulders as well to good effect. Driving in through traffic in the paint and made a layup off the glass. Lovely. Very good. Very well done, Aradhya Upreti. And the Strikers are not able to hold possession of the ball. It's another turnover. So this is actually going to cost them because the ball is barely coming up to the offensive side of the Strikers. Most often it's being trapped and taken away in the offensive end of the Mambas court itself. And that's Aradhya all the way in paint. Second opportunity. Shot. But then look at it. She picks it up, passes it to an open man. Not able to make it. Charita has a piece of that. Drops it back to Aradhya. Aradhya gives it to Geeta. Geeta now spotting up for a jumper. That's an air ball. And the Speed Strikers will take possession of that ball. I'm looking only at the shots, red and purple, no? And our outlet pass that was stolen, taken by Tanmayi. Tanmayi to the hoop of the glass. She makes it! That's the 73rd point. This is really looking to be a one-sided match. And the Mambas are taking it away. And they're looking to stamp their semi-final in style, actually, before they go in to the final. And here, that's Dishi Gupta, who made it. Six minutes 19 on the clock. Mambas lead 73 to Strikers 31. A quick substitution. And going in is Avashri Mukhya. And they're rushing. Dishi bringing it up. But Charita is there with the block. What a block. And open fast break attempt that was taken away by Vainavi for the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. And the Strikers are trying to bring it up, finding the open man in the flanks, but they're not able to convert. Ball with Dishi. Dishi with another opportunity under the board. But it is going to be Mamba's ball. Aradhya will take the inbounds throw. Aradhya. Beautifully taken. She beats one man, fakes a bit, beats the second man, goes to the hoop, lays it off the glass. Aradhya Upreti also on a roll. Charita and Aradhya have done so much of damage to the opponents, it's not even funny. This is a duo to be dealt with, and Aradhya off a feed. Oh yes, a wraparound layup off the glass. A lovely assist from Charita, a long pass there, finding Aradhya open, and she makes it. And you can see the tough defensive efforts over there. Nalgonda still holding on to the ball. That is Sidiksha Vaduka. And you can see that they're struggling to bring it up and nearly losing it. It's still going to be with them. Vainavi is going to take the inbounds throw. Oh no, it's going to be Mamba ball. A timeout has been called by the VIKARABAD Mambas. My son is fully into agriculture. My daughter's working with me. I don't know. In Deni district, in a place called Hyderabad. They came to our college. I always remember you. And the Mambas will be taking it up. This is Abba dropping it to Charita. Charita in traffic, turns around, passes to open man, but the ball is now out of bounds because it went off the hands of the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. So it's going to be Mamba's ball again. Charita at the perimeter and losing it. It's a bit of a hustle over there. Strikers being intercepted in the half. Minute and 42 remain. Mambas have 77, Strikers with 31. This is as good as done, this game. And marching into the finals in style are the VIKARABAD Mambas. They have been one team that have consistently performed. And today they seem to have brought all their skills to the fore. They brought their A game, all guns blazing. And a quick pass there by the Nalgonda Speed Strikers. It's stolen, and taking the ball up is Hashmita. Minute and 8. Strikers attempting to bring the ball up, but you can see the pressure defense. And they do manage to bring it up, tries to find the open man there. And yes, that one was good, and that shot was made by Sanvi Reddy. 41 seconds remain, 77-33. It's a 44-point difference. After this match, I have a break. 40 seconds remain. The Mambas have the ball. Dropping it inside. Turning around. It's an air ball there. She couldn't really make it. That was Akshay Akriti. They have fielded their bench right now, the Mambas. Striker's ball. They will try to bring it up, rushing up, almost losing it. Spotting up for a 3, couldn't make it. Ball nearly rebounded. The countdown has begun. The Speed Strikers still not able to have possession. And that is the final whistle. The Vikarabad Mambas have stormed into the final in a most emphatic fashion. And they have shown what they are capable of doing. And this is a duo that's not to be messed with. Let us highlight Aradhya Upreddy as well as Charita. This duo has been impeccable in this match and ably supported by their teammates. What a finish to this game. Following this, we have an under-15 boys fixture, which is also a semi-final. That will be played against Vikarabad Mambas and Warangal Stallions, and that is also going to be a really exciting games. Following which, we have a couple of other games in the under-18 category. Stay tuned, watch this, because these youngsters have been showing us every day what they are capable of doing and bringing a whole lot of passion and surprising us with their skills on the floor. And the results have been so close, and it's been giving a lot of nervous moments to the fans, especially because it's been going that close. Several overtime matches as well. So this is the time to be watching basketball, and this is a time for the Telangana Juniors Basketball League to shine bright and rule your calendar. And joining me in the commentary box for the next match is going to be my colleague Stalin Matthias, and I will join you shortly after that. Thank you.
Mambasa.